Hey everybody, my name is Izal and welcome back to PC Building Simulator for the 21st installment in this series. It's going to be my longest yet. Let's see, where was I? I was in the middle of doing something, it seems. This was only last night and I kinda remember. I was going... What's wrong with this? Upgrade. That's it. I needed to get to level 10 to get RGB fans. His PC needed something. I can't remember what it needed. Probably a motherboard. It normally is. That's broke. I really can't remember. I must have already ordered it. Is it right? Is it already in my shopping basket? Yes, yes it is. Okay, cool. So that means that was it. I left it in the middle of the day because I wanted to order all the parts for a beastly build. Because I do have my most ambitious and trusting customer yet. Dual graphics card and nearly 7,000 3D Mark score. But a fairly nice budget to go with it, so let's pick that up, shall we? It was him, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to need a lot of hardware. What to start with? Right, what have I got anything in already? Nope. Cooling, I've got, yeah, all kinds of coolers. How much clearance does that need? Because that's what's caught me out so far. 163, yeah, it's fine. Any cases in? A broken motherboard, okay, let's sell that. Memory, all kinds of memory. Wow, I've got a lot of memory in stock. What's the deal? Okay, so I've got 8 gig. Okay. Which is new, which is used? Will it tell me? If I go to RAM, they're all new? Really? Okay. Although, I am going to put it in the basket so it adds it up for me, because I'm lazy. So I'm going to put 16 gig of RAM in it, which will be fine. 8 gig sticks of ADATA 266. So let's get some of that. ADATA. 8 gig of 2666 is 80 each. Okay. And I had $200 worth in there already, so I need to remember about that. Yeah, well, $200 including delivery. Okay, so that's the RAM. It's slow RAM, so I'm going to go for Intel. Processor wise. I'm not sure it's smart enough to work that out, to be honest, but let's give him a $250. Let's give him an i5 for now. And we'll go from there. Skylake. Really? They're the only Skylake ones? That sucks. Okay, which ones support multi-GPU? Oh. Well, that gets rid of the Intel option, because none of the motherboards I've unlocked so far support SLI. Looks like we're going Ryzen. Multi-GPU. That doesn't seem right. Multi-GPU. Oh, Crossfire. Okay, so both those support Crossfire. SLI. I'm going to go with... Oh, there's an EVGA motherboard there, wasn't there? That supported SLI. Yes, so let's get this. because I can get 2 EVGA cards then. Graphics cards. Let's EVGA. All out EVGA. Ah, the 1070 up supports it. Okay, so we can't get EVGA cards. Damn it. That screws that plan as well. 240 does seem a little much. Let's go back to motherboards. So it's going to have to be AM4. Multi... Crossfire and SLI? Where's that one? Yeah, quite a few. Let's... what are these? Gigabyte. Let's stick with Gigabyte. That'll do. Save a bit of money there. And that is definitely AM4. So processor wise, AM4. What have we got here? Let's go with a 1600X. I think. Yep, let's do that. So that is motherboard, RAM, CPU. So after that I'm going to need 2 graphics cards. Right, what do I actually have in stock? What motherboard is that? Gigabytes, so let's sort by gigabyte. Just for no other reason than I want to try and reduce the options. Not sure 2 570s will cut it. And you can't raid. You can't can't raid them. You can't SLI them. Okay, so let's get back to the drawing board on that as well. Do I have any 1070s? Nope. Oh, I have one of these already, but that's not a great card. Damn it. What am I going to end up doing? Right. Not that one. Motherboard, you are a full ATX board, obviously. And power supply wise, I'm going to need a decent one. Probably going to... What's the highest wattage here? 600 watt. Both modular. Really? Why would I pay loads for that? Well, let's go with that then. 600 watt. What else do we need? Storage. You didn't mention anything about how needing loads of storage. Oh, Cat2 suggests 2 980 ties. That would be nice. Not sure I'm going to be able to afford to put them in. I'm going to build the rest of the PC first and see how much money's left. I think. But yeah, I mean, I'll get with the best stuff I can, graphics card wise, because that is, well, obviously the thing that makes the most difference when it comes to 3D Mark benches. So let's see, let's give him an SSD, because it would be cruel not to. Let's give him... Where's the cheapest 240 one? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I think. So I've got RAM, motherboard, CPU. I need a cooler. Power supply. So I need a case. CPU cooler. I'll buy a... you know what? I hate these filters. They really suck. Okay, let's just get the cheapest cooler for now. And hopefully one of the ones I've got in stock will fit. So that is CPU, motherboard, graphics storage, power supply, yes, case. So it's going to need to be a decent sized case. Have I really only got one full tower and it's massive? Okay, well let's at least get one that looks half decent. But I do want to go OTT on the power, so let's go with this cooler master one. That's okay. But that does still only leave me with $250 per card. Let's check what. Yeah. $250 per card. Let's see. I could get two 970s, but hang on, how have I ended up there? I couldn't get two 970s. I could reduce the RAM down to 8 gig, but it seems a bit stupid. Did he have any other? Oh, I read MSI parts are good. Okay, well, let's do that. What's the best one I can get then for the money? That looks a lot better. The 970, two 970s. Right, I'm gonna get the calculator out. So where's the... Okay, so this is exciting. Let's do some sums. Right, so I've got a total budget of $1,508. So let's go back to our cart. Right, so let's take away 160 for RAM, 110 for motherboard, 270 for processor, 80 for PSU, 100 for storage, 10 for the cooler, and 80, which leaves me with, oh, lots, 698. Which actually leaves me with 350 per card. Eh? How have I got this maths so wrong? Oh, because I'm not taking off the 200 for the delivery and the motherboard. Bleh. Okay, this is fine. I can buy loads. Okay. So we can actually spend up to 350. Ah, 349. I could have got two 980s. What's just lower than that? Well, 1060s can't be cross-fired. Oh, well, SLI'd. Might have to be two 570s. I kind of want to buy the two 980s, but I'd have to save $2 somewhere. I mean, I could go down a notch on the CPU. Maybe even the motherboard. Storage. I could give 120 gig SSD. Or, yeah, give him a really bad case. A suggestion from Cat2. Let's do that. Let's just make sure it's big enough. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Yeah, Dark Fleet. Let's go with that. Okay, and that means I can buy two 980s. Yeah, look at that. Some Discord beige sleeper, that'd be ace. You know what, I'd love it if you could buy really nasty stuff. But you can't, unfortunately. Have I got anything else going on? No, I've already sorted this day actually. It was literally just sorting out this shopping basket. Okay, so let's... How do I purchase this next day? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Account overdrawn, oh no. I'm not a viable business. I'm just constantly overdrawn. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Lol 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 lol. So for 10 today. Wait for our deliveries. Ta-da! Yay, such... Oh no. I've already got that RAM in stock. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I was meant to remove that, I just had it there for easy adding. Oh well. Though now I've unlocked that PC bay, apparently you can sell your built PCs on there, so... I'm very tempted to try that. I do get rid of a lot of my unnecessary parts recently, so I'm not sure how well what I'd have to buy. I know I'd need a case at least. So which one of these many sticks of RAM are we going to use? Why is that incompatible? Oh, because it doesn't match, right? Okay, fair enough. So there's the RAM. Processor. Hey, Ryzen. Hey, Ryzen, my buddy, my man. Let's get this awesome cooler. No, I'm going to put the cooler on last and see what the price is, because I have got those two coolers that I would much rather give him, if I'm honest. Where's these? Oh, I have so many graphics cards. Right, so I need to take off slots 1 and 2 and skip another one. Okay. There, here and here. Then this is where I find the graphics card. The PSU can't power them. That would be mega lols. What? Oh, since when does a 980 not support SLI? Is that a thing? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I've just got so many graphics cards. Okay. What are we gonna do about this? So now I've got two 980s that I can't use. What do I have that I can use? Oh, I've even used one of my 570s. Damn it. I had two 570s which I'd done this exact thing to yesterday. Does he care about used stuff? Just give him two really crud graphics cards. Where are you? I hear you use used parts, oh no. This is disaster. You need to swap the mobile out, do I? No, they said it would support it. Didn't it? This was just an AMD motherboard, wasn't it? Thank you, Katsu. Hang on, I've got that other motherboard I've ordered. Come on. Oh. Let's take this out. Doesn't? Whatever. So glad I don't need to click and wait on every one of these screws and risers. I moan about it every time I do it, I'm sure. Right, let's put the other motherboard in. Worth a fair bit more, but let's see. Oh, it's an MSI one. He said he liked MSI. That could be a saviour. That could be very important. Is that the poo case? Yes, it is. Antec poo case, apparently. Oh, but then the processor's not compatible. Oh, right. Well, that build's not happening today. Let's just hang on. Okay, let's. This is why I don't own a computer build. No, no, stop it. Oh, god damn it. Not only does it automatically plug them all the cables in, it screws everything back up. I pressed escape before undoing the risers again. Yeah, Right, so you can just go back on the floor. Oh dear. Right, let's fix this. Get this out of the way. At least do some business. This is where I do all this, and it wasn't the motherboard. It was the motherboard, but whatever. Install some thermal paste. Some cooling. Install some RAM. What else do we need? A graphics card. What am I going to do with all these parts I've got? Oh, which ones was... Oh, I didn't take it out. Phew. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Okay. Right, did they mention anything about cables? Whose was this? Legal M. Plastic yellow cables, really? Really? Whatever you say, boss. Yep. You can definitely plug in that PSU power with a radiator in front of it. That is legit easy. Piece of cake. Not that I've ever done that myself by mistake before. No, no, no. I've never made that mistake. Let's see if this works. Please, please be okay. Yay! Ah, success! Right, let's see. Let's put this back together and see if we can salvage this. My most generous customer yet wants me to build a $1,500 machine. So far, I've screwed it up. Thankfully, he wasn't in a rush. Yoink. Right, so you can go down here. Let's collect that, get out of the way. Woohoo! Even used outside parts, yay! How did I know? Because I replaced, like for like replacement. Okay, right, this guy. He wants MSI and 2 GPUs, so that is fine. I purchased, to recap, 2 980s. Cool and good. I have a case. Now I need a motherboard and a I've already got a processor, so I just need a motherboard that will support SLI and AM4. So let's find it. Find them and destroy them. Okay, let's see. Right, multi-GPU, no crossfire. Don't want crossfire. I want SLI. That's more expensive. I don't know if that's going to blow the budget. But it's the cheapest one that'll do it. So I'm going to have to take it. I think that's all I needed for that too. So, and then there's this upgrade. So let's benchmark this and get some parts ordered. Let's pick up that computer and put it back on the desk as well. Oh wait, hang on. Where's the build sticker gone? Oh, is it because I've already started it? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, interesting. So as soon as I put a case down on a bench with a sticker on it, you're locked in then. Which could be a problem actually. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to have to try and skimp and save a bit more, in which case I might need to go for the even cheaper motherboard. I'm not sure if that's possible. What am I looking for? Oh, there you go. What is in this? 8 gig of RAM, that's kind of fine I guess. A 470X. See how far off it is. Just upgrade the graphics card probably. What? $330, yeah, good graphics card upgrade in there. hopefully one from my existing inventory. Let's put the storage in. Aw. Oh, I have to on the back. Lovely. What about PSU? 600 watts all the way. Let's get this benchmark running. Can I fit anything else? Not really. The case fan isn't registered as belonging to them yet, because I haven't delivered it, I suppose. Cables, I don't know, we'll see. Just gotta watch Time Spy play out. What's my computer doing? Hey, little beast. I can't remember what all those parts added up to. I'm going to be just throwing stuff in. Oh, that was what I wanted to check, right. So he's got an RX 470. And in my vast stock... Amanda, sorry, she has. Graphics card... No, let's check the email from her. I only wants new stuff. Don't! Not that I haven't got loads of new graphics cards. I've got two 1050 Ti's, which I bought for a previous SLI project before remembering you can't SLI 1050 Ti's. So that was fail number one. Then I ended up with two RX5. Ooh, a 570 is a bit of an upgrade, isn't it? So let's see if... How far are you from the score? 3.5. And what do you want? I reckon I can do that with my existing stock. That will be a lifesaver. Let's try it. I'll get rid of my second RX 570 for another SLI failure. Oh no, don't use yellow cables. Come on, cable up. Let's hope that does well. Let's make sure they've got XMP turned on, because they never do. I mean, oh, that's the RAM it has anyway, so I guess that's fine. Let's see. Hope that does it. Start getting rid of this massive inventory I've got of cards I can't use. Through every one of them being a failed SLI. That's going to be ace, if that's true. Canst thou help? Oh, this isn't the writer dude, is it? No, it's not. Oh, as thou art no doubt aware, the release of feudal fantasy lies on the horizon. Oh, okay. I will pay gold or digital currency as thou prefer. Nice. Assistant Guildmaster of the Ravages. Okay. Nice. So they don't... It doesn't sound like they care about used parts. So I'll accept another build, why not? Upgrade I've already got. Oh, what was that? I'm running really slow. Got a hate to 8. That's quite a high score. What have you got already? Oh, Ryzen 7. And an online 280. Yeah, I can do that for 700 and whatever dollars. That is fine. Of course we can. What else is in... What other emails have we got? Hey, deals. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Adds a whole other level of complexity to it. Seems CPU cooling is starting to be worth less. That's no good. Oh, gigabyte starting to be sought after. Cryorg. Worthless. Oh no. No, it's Vexegg. Whatever's broken, you just have a look at it. Okay, it just went pop. Please fix my motherboard. Diagnose and fix 190. Well, that's just going to be straight up replacements, isn't it? Another one. Let's just accept all these things. Why not? Transit, go to PC. Right, I need to get this, guys. And Amanda's out. Oh. Oh no. So close. Although, how much does that graphics card go for? $10 remaining? What else am I meant to do? Overclock it? I don't know how to overclock. I don't know. I'm not far off. Could I try and overclock it a bit? What process is under there? I can't see. Whatever, I guess. Let's give it a little bit of an overclock, if we can. I don't even know how that works. Katsu might be able to help. Oh, I haven't got a motherboard that can overclock. Can I overclock the RAM? No. Oh no. Really not sure what else I can do about that. You know what? I don't care. You're having your PC back as it is. I'll upgrade it close enough. You're ridiculous. And I'm getting rid of stock, which is nice. Incomplete case. I might just give you the incomplete case back as well. Losing the will. Oh. You know what? I just want to do this other machine. Get this SLI one out. No, don't put that back on. Going slightly mad. There we go, whatever, you can have that back, I don't care anymore. Just quit it. Huh? It's only worth $20 more. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Have I got completely confused there? It's got £320 of parts. Okay, right. For $330, what's the best graphics card I can buy? Looks like I can actually go with a Strix OC or a 1060. They are going to be better. Right, let's order a Zotac 1060 because that is better. Let's do that. That is the killer with this game that I don't get on with. The fact that I've just took out a card. Surely I can, because they don't want the card back. Surely I can sell that card and the money gets added. You know what? I've never tested that. Let me try it. It was the 470, wasn't it? I think. Yes. Oh, is the budget more for this now? No. Yeah, it's stupid. Okay. Right, I'm just going to buy this stuff. Next day, because I want the other stuff in. then my videos are going to be going all out of sync. Yeah, end the day, whatever. Whatever. Okay, there's, yeah, whatever. You can all wait. I've got issues with this guy. So let's install our newest edition, a 1060. While that's running, I will pray that I did all my due diligence and I've not massively overspent to the point where I have more wasted inventory or a hugely gimped PC. Let's get all these graphics cards in there. Why doesn't that? Oh, it's got a lock, PCI lock instead. Oh yeah, oh what a sexy SLI bridge. Yeah, get on that. Okay, that is good progress. Thank you, Katsu. I was full on gonna rage quit. PC cooling, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I hate the fact you have to go to remove to fold this little lever down. Like, I don't want to remove nothing. What else needs to go in? RAM. There's 2 sticks of, where's the 8 gig stuff? Here. I can completely see me having to remove one of these 8 gig sticks. Okay, so that's that, and that. The PSU is already in. So is that. What have I forgotten? I feel like I've forgotten something huge. What cables? Red cables. Why not? Every build ends up being red and black. It's fine. At the moment, as soon as there's any way I can avoid red and black, I will be all over it. But not yet. Right, let's get this stuff plugged in. How neat's this gonna look? I do like the way it kind of routes the cables. It's clever. Is that gonna run? Hang on, let's get this. I need the USB stick. Oh, it's not there. Yes! Result! Did it! Did it! Did it! Did it! Right, let's get this back out the door. Try and get out of the red. Probably gonna have to start selling loads of my parts that I've ended up with through failed SLI crossfire builds or whatever. Okay, so where do you collect? Yes, 4-star as well. I half expected to have missed something very important. Right. Parts. Oh, $47 over. Let's see if it reaches it first. I'll just whip out a stick of RAM if it does. No, I'm going to do that anyway. You only need 8 gig of RAM. Yeah, it'll be fine. This is fine. It's looking nice though. It's a shame it's got the worst cooler in the world. Right. But that doesn't seem to be what they care about. All about the numbers, which is fine. You know, I can think of a few things they should have probably done to this game to make it a bit, well, yeah, better, I guess, if I'm honest. One is get rid of the whole labour and budget sort of difference, because it doesn't make any sense. Just have, this is how much the customer is going to give you for that job, and it's up to you to make sure you make money off it or not. That would also allow you to take their gear, sell it, and spend that money on the machine. Because I've just took, well, from that machine over there, I just took a $200 card out, kept it, installed a $330 card, which was the budget they gave me. So I'm actually really up on that. And realistically, I'd rather kind of sell it and build a better PC. I don't know if that's bad business or not, but the customer would be happy. Also, the customer doesn't seem to care at all about aesthetics. So most of my builds so far, including this one almost, have had the cheapest case going. This guy. I've used that case for so many builds and just put the most expensive graphics card I can in. I like to colour match stuff just for my own sanity, but the end user really doesn't care. They probably should. So yeah, what did I manage to do the other day? I built a League of Legends PC for some Ollie, who's a very loyal customer at the moment, but his PC is just sitting here because I haven't got RGB fans and he wants RGB, which I need level 10 for. I think I'm going to have to send it back to him, I've had it too long. But I got the cheapest PC, cheapest case, I got cheapest motherboard, put good CPU, good GPU and sent it back. Oh, nice score. Blowing that out of the water. With a stick lesser RAM as well. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Katsu. That cooler is not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. Get it? The cooler's not cool. Oh, I'm so funny. Let's try and install some bits on this at least. What else can I... Fans. Let's give him some fans. I've got loads of these things. And the reason for that, again, actually going back to that point, is I bought all of them fans because I wanted to add them to people's PCs just to fill up slots, because it was annoying me that they were available or people had like god awful airflow. Or really mismatching coloured fans, so I thought, you know what, I'll take some of these fans, the original fans off, put different ones on, fit them just off my own back. It's like, nope, that blows you way over the budget. But I kind of didn't want to charge him for it. You know, it was fine, I just wanted to do it, and it wouldn't let you. So, am I still okay? Oh, $7 over, damn it. Oh, I don't want to take off any of those fans. Let's take the back fan out, because we're going to get... If he ever comes back, he's getting a all in one cooler. Boom. Let's plug the fans in, though. That'd help. Is that going to restart it? Yep. As it probably should, to be fair. So cool. Much airflow. No exhaust. Whatever. Oh, let's get this benchmark running again. They also seem to have put a whole lot of effort into having a huge array of cards that is kind of unnecessary. I mean, I know that's what it's really like, the cards as far as the eye can see, but really, I mean, you play these kind of games for the not number crunching, but just the configuring, and having like one card for each manufacturer would kind of be fine, in my opinion. Oh wow, my my auto moderator, which I've never heard of before, held that message to ransom. It was like, I don't like this message. Do you want to let it through? I'm not sure why. Ooh, how'd it go at you? What did you edit it? What did it say before that? Grab a bargain. See, this is interesting. You could end up with a huge inventory, huge unmanageable inventory. I'm not going to do that. Completed PC's demand is cool. Oh, cooling. Fractal design. Oh, please let me have fractal design cases. I love fractal design. Diagnose and fix 350. I mean, that's always the same. These are always easy. Tomorrow. Nope, sorry. New PC. Flight Simulator. Yay. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's take that as well. Right. Yes, that is alive. The PC is done, ready to go. Yoink. Finally, I was brave. Did the expensive build, and oh, he's well happy with it. Good. Ooh, now I'm £2,000 in the plus. New parts available for me. A 1060 for the win. Ooh, nice. Right, then I've got all these things. Oh, 3 PCs to deal with. You know what? Have they got dates on? 8 days. Upgrade to loads of RAM. You know what? I'm going to boot this and I'm going to send it back, because looking at that level, I am not going to be getting anywhere near the point where I can get to level 10 for RGB fans for this guy. See, this is the PC I was telling you about. Cheapest case, cheap motherboard, decent stuff RAM, to be fair. And originally it didn't have that much RAM in it. It had a really cheap, nasty stick of RAM in it, but good CPU, good graphics card. And then he sent it back saying, "Oh, I need you to upgrade it so that it hits a certain benchmark." But because I'd spent all the money on the CPU and the GPU, it already surpassed the benchmark. So instead, I upgraded, given more RAM, a new cooler, and more red things, just because. But annoyingly, because that case fan was fitted in the case when I first delivered it to him, if I take that out and try and swap it for one of those, it goes, "Nope, you need to give him back all his components." So, oh, but he's getting a better one. Yeah, a few holes, I think, a few little bits missing. So sorry, Ollie, but I'm gonna have to send you this back. Grats for winning. I've done your upgrade, but sorry, no RGB. Oh, cool. Still give me 5 stars. Oh, I love you, Ollie. Right, I am definitely... Oh, what's this? Accept. Yeah, sure, whatever. So, loads of stuff in transit, loads of stuff on the bench. What? Oh, that's fine. That's just one that's here already. Yeah, I made a lot of money off that job. Now, I don't think I'm going to dabble on that market. I think, what is it? eBay? Ooh. Place PC on eBay. Can I sell other people's PCs? Not sure that would go down well. Okay, come on, put it down. Right. I still have those to diagnose, but I am going to... Am I going to end the day there? Let's see, what time are we on? Right, let's do those quick. See if we do it in 10 minutes to finish the video and the stream in an hour. And then we can start the next day completely fresh. Well, that doesn't even turn on. Turns on, that's good. No CPU, okay, so let's see what CPU you need. That's a weird placement for that. Let's fix that. Okay, so what Pentium do I need to order? A G4 560. Ooh, one inventory is broken. What was the... Yeah, $90, so that is definitely that sorted. This guy is probably going to be the motherboard. Always is. Let's install some compressed air. No, I've had a few people drop into the stream and drop out again. Just shows how entertaining I am. Or they have no idea what the game is. They're like, what? Is that a game? Maybe hoping it's just intrigue. Should I? Right, I normally take the power supply out first, praying that it's that that's broken. But for 190, it's not the power supply. God damn it, no! You mustn't read from the book. Maybe I need to address my, maybe I need to do it like Markiplier or PewDiePie and be really eccentric. I'll get my face in the bottom corner. Maybe that makes all the difference. Yeah, yeah, you're right, I do. I need a webcam and a sleazy overlay. That'll do it. Come on. Maybe that, yeah. Steezy. That looks like sleazy. I think sleazy would work, to be honest. Probably better. Right, so let's see. Is it this? I mean, it is, because it always is. Unless it's the case, I wonder if that'd be infuriating. Yep, so Fortune X H170. H170, ta-da! No, I haven't bought it yet. What am I doing? Okay, so that is both parts for these on their way, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing else here, is there? Nope. Okay. Right. So how much does this cost? 200.5. What parts do I actually have in my inventory? Processors. I have a broken one. Loads of cooling fans. Okay. Maybe I should sell some of these. Motherboards, I've got this, which is no good to me. Loads of RAM. So much RAM. Loads of graphics cards. I'm gonna, you know what, I think at some point I'm gonna stop taking jobs and just deal with computers. Just build a few and sell them on, see how that goes. Okay, so yeah, next day there. Right. On that note, I'm going to call it. So, although good day, I was what, about £500 overdrawn. Now I'm $2,000, sorry. Now I'm $2,000 in the plus. Oh, I can hear the ding ding of many emails. Ta-da! So I'm going to save it right there. Okay, well, as usual, thanks for watching, everybody, and well, everybody, Katsu, my biggest fan, and all those guys who dropped in and out. Maybe they'll be back one day. Who knows? Yeah. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.